Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a flip through, which is great because I haven't done a flip through in forever. I'm really sorry about that. It's just that I've been writing a lot and not really decorating most of my journals. So this is actually an old journal that I realized I never flipped through. And it's really cute, so I thought that I could show you guys. But before I begin, I do want to mention I'm sponsoring myself. I started my own business and I just released my autumn collection of soaps and candles. So I'm gonna leave the link to my website below. But I have apple spice, pumpkin pie, French vanilla biscotti, and cinnamon latte. And I'm gonna do a whole video on this soon. But I just wanted to mention that these smell really good and they're limited. So they're seasonal and limited, so you only have a short amount of time to get them. These are the candles. The logo for the new candles, they're still this size. They come in a jar exactly like this, but the logo actually looks like this. And I have pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, and apple harvest are the scents for my candles. So if you're interested, if you like candles, if you like all natural soaps and stuff like that, check out my website below. But let's get started on this flip through. This journal's from 2017, and normally when I do a flip through, I kind of cover up almost everything I wrote, but since I wrote this over 3 years ago, like, I don't really feel the need to cover up as much because I'm not really, this is all old stuff, so anything that's covered up is probably just a name or like an address or I don't know, something like personal that I can't share. But yeah, so actually I don't think I've ever showed this page, but I always do this page where I put my name, what year in school I am, like what's going on in my life. I always write it usually in like purple, and yeah, I always do that at the beginning of every journal. Here I went on a date with my boyfriend. We went to Target and the movies to see, what did we see? Oh, everything. This was our 1 month anniversary. We used to take our like month anniversaries pretty seriously. So I wrote, well, I used these like little sparkly stickers. I love these letter stickers. I wrote this little cute thing, and then this was a caption that he put for his photo on Instagram, and this was my caption, and I just thought it was really cute. This was a manifestation that I did for getting a Jeep, and it's crazy because I did get a Jeep in June, and this was May, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, just a lot of writing. Again, I didn't really cover it because I didn't really feel the need to. This was from when I took the SATs. This was talking about BookCon because I went to BookCon that year, and honestly, it was so much fun. Like, I want to go again so bad. I haven't been since then, but I really would love to go in 2021, but I don't even know if that's gonna happen, honestly. I don't know if they're gonna do a BookCon, but yeah, I'm dying to go again. And this is when I met Kat, Jessie, and Christine. I used to watch them all the time. I don't watch any booktube anymore, but yeah, I just kind of tipped this in and like would use the stickers that I got. I think they signed this and we took a picture with them. I should have printed the picture that we took with them and put it in here, but I didn't. Oh, these are lyrics to Run Wild by John Bellion. This is like a very special song to me because this was the song that was playing when my boyfriend asked me out, so it's very special to me. These are just some random quotes. This was when I got my Jeep. This was June 9th, 2017. I named her Ruby. Here I was talking about how I want to name it. I ended up naming her Ruby. This picture was actually taken not on that day. It was taken like probably like a month later, but I put it here so that I could reference what it looked like. But yeah, and this I just taped in like that and like that because I thought I was gonna write more, and I never ended up writing more. This is when I came home from England. I went to England. I did this study abroad program. I got accepted to this program from a college in Michigan. I had never been to Michigan, so I had to fly to Michigan, stay there a few days. Like, this was kind of like the itinerary. It's a little bit, we ended up doing something a little bit different than this, but this was kind of like what we were supposed to do, and it was really interesting, really fun. I was very homesick the entire time, but that trip was amazing. This is July. This is me and my boyfriend when I was really skinny, and I don't look like that anymore, which makes me sad. This journal makes me happy and sad because this is really good times, but also makes me sad that I'm not as happy as I was. I mean, I'm happy with my boyfriend at least, but like in life in general, being an adult now is just like, ugh. This is the Nani playlist. Ethan had made this when we first started dating, and I just wanted to write down all the songs. We don't even listen to these songs anymore. This is like an Italian coffee company, but it's like, I saw it like everywhere in England, and I wanted to save the wrapper, but I had to like cut it in half so that it could fit in here. I think I had gotten like a muffin or a cookie or something. So I took down the Justin Bieber wall in my room. So 2 years in a row, my grandmother had gotten me like Justin Bieber calendars. And basically I decided like I didn't want to throw out the old calendars, but I didn't want to keep the old calendars. So I basically cut up each calendar photo and stuck it on my wall. And after 4 years of having the images up, I decided I was ready to take down the wall of Justin Bieber. I still love Justin Bieber, obviously not as much. Once I got a boyfriend, I realized like I don't need to be in love with Justin Bieber anymore. And he's married now, and good for him. And I actually love him and Haley together. So anyway, I was doing this manifestation here. This is honestly the cutest thing ever. I love this page. My boyfriend wrote me a little love poem, and I'm not going to take it out and show you because he'll probably be embarrassed, but it's literally the cutest thing. I cry every time I read it because it's so cute. And then I put these little pictures of us here, and I love these pictures of us. Like, they're just so cute. Cherry blossom. So I always do this thing where I like will write the same word over and over and over and over again when I'm bored. Cherry blossoms are really important to me because Ethan gave me a cherry blossom like before we were dating, and it was like this whole thing, and it was so adorable. It was the cutest thing a boy ever did for me. And anyway, I call him Cherry Blossom sometimes. Like, that was my first nickname for him, so I kept writing it over and over again. And these were, I don't know, I probably got this from Pinterest, I don't remember, but it's interesting. I remember this day my family had come over and they were making fun of me because we got these ice cream bars, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put this wrapper in my journal, and they're like, why are you putting garbage in your journal? I was like, you don't understand, it's not garbage, it's a memory. But you know what, every time I look at this, I remember that day, even though I did write a little bit about it, but I remember more details from like just looking. I can just look at the wrapper and know what day that was. So this was not the date that I wrote in this was just, in here is a story that I wrote about the day my boyfriend asked me out and how he asked me out. In the journal before this is where I first wrote this little story. I hand wrote it, but then when I typed it, I printed it out and put it in here because I wanted to like remember the day more. I love this page too. This is from our 3-month anniversary. We took those month anniversaries kind of like serious. We would go on a date on the 27th of every month. This was the first time that we actually went out to do that. And then my little sister was in like a school play, like a summer play program thing, and we went to go see it. This is where I want to be in 10 years. So I wrote about that. And this was when we went to see Hamilton. My mother surprised my sister and I with tickets to Hamilton. Oh my god, okay, so this is one of my favorite things in the whole world. Basically, I have done a page basically exactly like this in like 2 other journals, I think. Basically what I do is I color with Sharpie the whole page, and then I take white out and I kind of like blot it around and make like a moon. It looks like a moon effect. Normally I write "You're My Moonlight," but then I figured I did that twice already, so I wrote like actual lyrics. Since this journal was bigger, I actually wrote more lyrics. So I never knew you could have moonlight in your hands. It's referencing an Ariana Grande song that I love called Moonlight. And yeah, I love it. I love how the page gets so smooth when you color it with Sharpie. I love it. Wait, I feel like cringe stuff. More little pictures. Okay, so these are actually really pretty. Look how pretty these are. These are wrappers from chocolate bars that I got in England. I think I got them at the Globe Theater. And I wanted to put that in here because they were so pretty. This is kind of cute. I like it. These are just little sticky notes with little quotes. And then I love this. These are just love quotes, I think. These are just quotes about random things that I wrote with like a Sharpie, different colored Sharpies, and I really like how it looks. At this point, I was ready to move on from this journal. I didn't want to be writing in it anymore. I get really sick of journals. Like by the time I'm halfway through, I don't want to really write in them anymore. Like, that tends to be an ongoing theme where I just don't want to write anymore. So I kind of like fill up the page. So this is from The Office. I actually really like this page. But again, I'm just trying to fill the journal up. But still, I really like how this collage came out. It's really cute. It's a summer collage. Like I used anything with blue or summer. And I really do like that page a lot. I mean, obviously this is like, I guess I bought candy and my candy taste has not changed at all. Like I still only like these candies. I only like chocolate. I don't like fruity candy. This is like a lot of writing actually, so I tried to like keep writing in there to get it done, to get through the journal, but then I kind of gave up and started doing random quotes again. This is from Gossip Girl. I think I was rewatching Gossip Girl at the time. Blair Waldorf quotes. Serena Vanderwoodson from, again, Gossip Girl. Again, trying to take up space. And then I drew a little apple tree. Really, I honestly hate this page. I don't like it. But then that was it. I wrote, I think, like one more page. And then I was like, I'm done. I don't want to write anymore. So then all of this... I mean, it wasn't that much that's left. But still, I mean, I hate when I don't fill the journal. But I can't remember the last time I filled the journal all the way to the end. And yeah. Actually, I want to show you guys my current journal is this really beautiful journal that I got at Barnes & Noble. It was only like $8. I covered it with like shipping packaging tape to protect it because it's literally just a thin cardboard. And it was getting scratched already, so I don't like how the tape looks, but I really wanted to protect it from getting scratched. So yeah, and I'm actually decorating in here quite a bit, so I'm hoping to do a flip through, a half flip of this when I'm done. I just started it though, so it might be a while before I do a half flip, but yeah, I really like that. And again, if you're interested in my soaps, I have other scents as well. These are just the ones that I just released for my autumn collection. I have other scents of these as well. I'm gonna leave the link below to my website. And also my friend has started a business where she does like card readings and energy readings and stuff like that. I'm gonna talk about that and I'm gonna talk about my business again. I'm gonna talk about my fall collection in another video more in depth, but yeah, I just thought I would mention it here. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another one.